Check this.
Good morning. Hi, it's Lee, and it's time for the Be Encouraged program here that we do at 11 o'clock every morning. Let me put up my favorite little thing here. Right there. Like and share, folks. Tua Arsala, good morning to you, sir. He's up every morning listening and watching for the show. It's good stuff. I appreciate him more than you need to know. I want to talk a little bit about some different things today. First of all, this kind of came to my head yesterday, maybe. It's been in my mind, actually. Thought about talking about it yesterday and never got a chance to. Had a nice guest yesterday afternoon at the 4:30 show. You know, I saw this story about a third grade young lady, and she is from... Where is this young lady? From Minneapolis. Teachers at Lake Country School grappled with how to make sense of the event with their students when George Floyd was murdered. And so they asked the kids to join their feelings with the thousands of people that were in the streets of the city by making signs and sharing pictures. Well, this one young lady made a sign. My curiosity is, was this sign something that she thought of? Or was this something that her family instilled in her and she knew about this? Or she'd overheard it by someone? Did the principal say it? I don't know. But all I know is this. She made the sign. And the sign has been duplicated and replicated and been in all kinds of places. And it's an absolute truth. An absolute truth, folks. And the sign reads, if you are neutral in situations of injustice, you have chosen the side of the unjust. And as she wrote, of the oppressor. Let me see. So, yes, oppressors are unjust, no question. I don't know that everybody who's unjust is an oppressor. Perhaps. Maybe I don't gather into that. But for sure, oppressors are. And there are many, many oppressors in this world today. And being a little bit comic-minded, all kinds of things come to my head that are silly and funny. This is not silly and funny, however. If you are neutral in situations of injustice, you have chosen the side of the oppressor. This is a BLM, Black Lives Matter issue that this particular sign was made for. However, and I'm not trying to muddy the waters. I'm not trying to what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know what the word I'm looking for right now off the top of my head is, but I'm not trying to minimize BLM, because I'm with BLM as far as the sense of it, not the autistic, narrow-minded Black Lives Matter. Of course they do. Well, so do white lives. So do green lives, blue lives, yellow lives. That's BLM is a culture right now, system. So please, if you don't understand that, feel free to ask. I'm happy to explain it. and we can have people that can come on the program and explain it. I did have an awesome guest yesterday at 4:30. We had a great guest. She's making masks and hats for the emergency room nurses and surgical nurses and things like that. Cool stuff. She was doing a great job. Diane Dresdner. She was on with us yesterday, and that was a lot of fun. So, other good news that's out there in the US of A. Let's look on the US of A. That's all news. I don't want to look at all news. I want to look at USA news, okay? And here's our USA news. A hometown hero. This, ladies and gentlemen, is pretty good news, and it's actually it's Nurse Stacy Mason recalls seeing her fellow healthcare workers finishing up long shifts caring for the sick in the ICU, only to find the sundries they needed for their families, like diapers and sanitary wipes, couldn't be found anywhere. So this Virginia mother of two had an idea. She could start a pantry in her intensive care unit when staff could share their extras they had with their colleagues. And so the pantry took off, immediately inspired by its success. She then thought to herself, if sharing is working at this small scale, couldn't it work for the whole Mary Washington healthcare? Well, that's where she is. She's at Mary Washington Hospital, and she started doing this little cart, and had all kinds of stuff: toilet paper, paper towels, all that kind of stuff. So that's a cool little thing. The nurses taking care of each other. There's all kinds of people taking care of nurses. There's all kinds of guys and gals taking care of all of our first responders because they just need that emotional support. They don't, I'm going to say this. I don't want this to be bad or anything like that, but our full-time firefighters, they make pretty good money. And so they don't need really that much financial help. But emotional, my God. Yeah, of course. They've got a deal, and they're scared, a lot of them. They got to do their job, though. And so it's just an amazing thing to watch people really put themselves out there to help out. So also, apparently, across America, the Walmarts across America are going to start showing movies, drive-in movies at their stores for free. And the popcorn munching and soda slurping and celebrity spotting, let it begin. It's all about the screenings. Drive-in movie screenings are coming free to Walmarts across America. And I don't know how you can go about exactly finding out if one in your area will be seen. The fun starts on August 14th, which is tomorrow, and it's no small initiative. Over the next few months, there'll be 320 movies playing from coast to coast, from Houston, Texas to Sedalia, Montana. That's not coast to coast, folks. That's border to border, Texas to Montana. Although, is there something above Montana? I don't know. I don't think so. Film choices have all been curated by Walmart's drive-in partner, the Tribeca Film Festival. So rest assured, these won't be duds. Now, how do you find out? Sports stories like Friday Night Lights and Karate Kid, Space Jam, blockbuster franchise, including the Black Panther, Pokemon, Detective Pikachu, Spider-Man TM, Into the Spider-Verse, Spy Kids, Teen Titans Go, to the movies, the Wonder Woman, of course, one of my favorites. There'll be filmmakers and special guests alongside different people going around and sharing these wonderful movies. So I would suggest here's one way. head to the walmartdrivein.com. There you go. The walmartdrivein.com to find store locations, dates, and films being shown at each place. So the walmartdrivein.com. Well, let's take a jump to it and check it out and see if anybody in our area is having a movie night tonight. Let's see here. You've been invited to Amazing Drive-In Family Movie Tour. You need to get tickets, though, but so that you will be, have a place. And let's see what it shows here. Movies coming to a Walmart near you. All right. But where do we find what to know? Uh-oh. Let's search our city here. Burke. Okay, we'll search Burke and see if there's a drive-in going on in Burke. I'm looking at the map, and it looks like there's a big empty space. Uh-oh. Let's try Fairfax. Boop. Bummer, man. All right, here we go. So it says to scroll down if you're not finding it, Blizzard for locations closest to you. Well, all right. Well, there's nothing close to us, unfortunately, folks. So bummer, man. That's a bummer. But so that was good news. Looked really good. All of a sudden, it wasn't such great news. And I'm not laughing at you, folks, but I know I was excited. I thought that may be a nice little thing to do with the fam tonight. Go see a movie at Walmart. So maybe we'll just go to Walmart and get a movie and watch it at our house. That's probably what we're going to have to do. So how's everybody doing this morning? I hope everyone's doing really great. I feel fantastic. And I wanted to share with you what's going on. If you are in the Fairfax County area, it's been raining since about, was it 3 o'clock this morning? Maybe. I don't know exactly when it all started, but because I was sleeping, folks. But I do know it is supposed to rain. Let's see how much it's supposed to rain today. Supposed to have thunderstorms all day today. 91% humidity today. High today, 81. Low 75. Right now, it's 74, but it feels like it's 72. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen that before. But, yeah, so it's supposed to be thunderstormy, rainy all day today. Tomorrow, we'll start off with what's left over today, but it's supposed to be thunderstormy, but partly sunny. So later this evening, partly sunny with isolated thunderstorms around the area. And so that's what it looks like for us today, tomorrow, and then Saturday also is stormy, partly cloudy, and Sunday. We'll get a break on Monday. Monday and Tuesday look like they're supposed to be pretty nice. I don't trust anything because this is a terrible part of the country to predict the weather. I have a very close friend of the family. My whole family has a close friends, and he used to work for the the National Weather Service, and he said that the weathermen in this area, the meteorologists in this area, their jobs will be intact forever because there's absolutely no way to predict precisely the weather for this area because the jet streams come from the west and they split right here at Washington. One goes north, one goes south, and they go, kind of move up and down as far as how they go north and south. So they might be coming across the country and they say, ooh, it looks like we're going to have a big old storm. Yeah, nothing. So it happened on my wedding night, day, rather. My wedding afternoon, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, we were supposed to have a gigantic storm. Sorry. Whew. A gigantic storm with like 2 feet of snow, no lie. And it was a done deal. Gonna happen. It will happen. Guaranteed. We had lots of people who were coming in from out of town that did not. They didn't want to get snowed in. And we still had a pretty good turnout. But anyway, the morning of the wedding, when it was supposed to have been overnight, I just went to bed. I didn't even stress about it. Yeah, nothing. It got so cold that it dried up all the precipitation and we got nothing. Just a freezing day. Absolutely frigid day, which you can bundle up for. So, not that much. We had a great wedding, great reception. Lots of people were there. We had a great time. And so it all worked out great. But that's how weather can be in this area. It's coming. It's coming. They're going to get it. You're going to get nailed. Watch out. Nothing happens. So that's kind of how it goes every now and again. Anyway, so we are just tootling along here with the show today. Let's go and take a look at our local news, courtesy of the Burke Patch newspapers, which is actually online. Let's look and see what's going on in the Burke local news. And it kind of goes for Fairfax and Northern Virginia. And it says, what is this? Well, that was July 17th. So they haven't updated their website in a while, I guess. Wow. That's kind of odd because I would expect that they would, in fact, this is 44 minutes ago. Okay, good. Flood warnings impact Central Fairfax, of course. Almost every school, including Fairfax County school system, are going virtual. Everyone knows starting virtual Monday. Montag or Tuesday. Is it Monday or Tuesday that we're starting school? I should know these things, shouldn't I? So Virginia, Fairfax City has a fourth straight day of fewer than 1,000 coronavirus cases. That's a good thing, right? I think it's a good thing. Actually, that's for Virginia, not just Fairfax. Virginia had a fourth straight day with new cases in only the triple digits. That's good. Nova's top hospital system launches Wear a Mask campaign. Northern Virginia's top healthcare organizations started a campaign with a simple message: fighting the coronavirus, wear your mask. Easy. What else is going on in this area? And of course, all kinds of real estate news, houses coming on the market. Congratulations to my sister, who actually just was accepted her bid. It's still in process of a nice house out in the Fredericksburg area in Lake of the Woods, if you've ever heard of it. That's exciting. So she's very excited. There's going to be a virtual summer block party in Manassas on Saturday, so at 10 a.m. And if you're listening from Manassas, just go to www.zemzevents.com. zemzevents.com. And that's going to be a Zoom summer block party, looking for performers that can perform on Zoom. They're just going to have a blast, I guess. Sounds cool. Businesses are going to have stuff on there posted. It says here that there's something for everybody. Join on any device. You can hear about who's doing what near or afar. If you're an artist, they want to hear from you too. So yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. So if you know to do that, you should go and you should do that. What else is going on today? Product Junkie Detox, building a mindful wellness routine. So that is going on today at what time? Let's see. 7 p.m. tonight. It's a virtual event with Crossing, and it's on Eventbrite. So just check it out. Junkie Detox. That's all you got to look up for. And you can find it on eventbrite.com. Looks like it'll be a fun little thing if you're all into that kind of stuff. Yeah, fun stuff. Find out what's going on. All you have to do is go to Burke Patch or to Patch and put Fairfax Patch or Annandale or Falls Church, whichever one you want to put on. And you will find your local news. They have little journalists around the area that write little news stories and find out what's relevant, what's going on, and they give you the news. So we're going to try and work out a little deal with them to be our official news people. So we'll see how that works out. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching Be Encouraged today. It's been a joy to bring you Be Encouraged. And tomorrow we're going to have, hopefully have somebody on that you will enjoy here on the 11 o'clock hour. All right. Peace out to you. God bless you. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of the day in this rainy, thunderstormy. I love storms, so it doesn't bother me. I like to open the garage door and sit on my chair right inside my garage and watch the trees blow and watch the rain hit the ground and make little drum sounds. I love it. I can find a rhythm in there, start to dance. All right, everybody. Thank you again. It's a joy to bring you joy. Have a blessed day.